Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to give you 12 tips that will help you a lot on your early game of Pocket Incoming. I have been playing Pocket Incoming for a week now, so if you want to join me and download the game, the link will also be in the description. Now, the tip number one is that when you start a new account, you always want to start on the newest server possible. This is because if you start at the same time as the other players on the same server, you have a higher rank on the arena. And basically, when you have a good rank on the arena since like the day one, you also get like better rewards every day. For example, we have Subscape, which is a member of our community, and Subscape is rank 3 on the arena right now, which means that every day he will always get 260 diamonds and 900 arena points that, well, you can actually use them on the stores. The tip number 2 is to use gift codes as soon as possible. I will give you all the gift codes in the comment of this video that are working at the time that I'm releasing this video, and one of those codes, for example, actually gives you an Ash Pikachu. Ash Pikachu is a very powerful S tier Pokemon, and it's something that you should actually be using in your team. And on these tickets you also get coupons that you can use to obtain more S tier Pokemon to add to your team. And since we are talking about free stuff, tip number 4, also clicking on all of the Pokemon that you see over here on your screen. Every day you are able to click on those Pokemon. There's also a Mimikyu over there hidden that will give you diamonds once it shows up. Let's just click on it and please give me the diamonds. Hello? There we go, we got the diamonds. And there's also, if you are lucky, every day you can also have a Ditto. I believe this one is a Ditto because it has a very weird face, and if we click on it, there we go, there was a Ditto, an exclamation mark Ditto, and this one rewards you even with more diamonds. Now Ditto is just a lucky thing, but you can just click on all of the Pokemon that show up over here on your screen and you have the chance to win items every day. Now that we claimed all of that free stuff, tip number 5, power up your Pokemon. I would say that the most common sources of power in the early game, they are from Breakthrough, and then they also are from Trinket and from the held item. But the held item, we don't have like that many like early game, at least on the first 1-2 days, so we usually want to focus on the Breakthrough. But tip number 6, skill points. When you want to use skill points, as soon as you have the chance to use skill points, as soon as you have a Pokemon that you are for sure want to power up, like this Ash Pikachu, always use your skill points. Don't let those skill points reach the maximum amount. And when you are powering up, don't do this mistake. This was a mistake that I did on my first account when I was testing the game. You don't power up the passive. These skill points, I'm just going to click over here. As you can see, each skill point takes 5 minutes to generate. The passive does not give you much damage. What gives you damage on your Pokemons are the skills. So that's what we want to power up. Passives on your Pokemon are the very last thing to level up. Tip number 7, only power up 6 Pokemon. If you have a Pokemon that you don't want to play, for example, imagine I got a Magnemite, I probably don't want that Psyduck over there, and imagine that I don't want this Pikachu and I want the Ghastly. Now, I am not going to power up these Pokemon from scratch, because imagine that I already have like this Pokemon level 20, and because of having this Pokemon level 20, maybe I have a lot of Breakthrough over here, maybe I have a lot of Trinket upgrades. And if you already have 6 Pokemon powered up, you don't want to start a new one. What you can do is using the Revive option. Revive or Rebirth is the same thing. This option will unlock at level 23, and basically you spend 100 diamonds and you get like all of the Trinket resources, all of the Breakthrough resources, all the skill points, and all the gold that you spent on upgrading your skills. Early game, this Rebirth function is an amazing tool so that you can just completely reset your Pokemon, get all the resources back, and so that you can invest on fresh new Pokemon. This way, you never waste resources. Tip number 8, complete stages as fast as possible to burn your energy. I know that in the early game you can have a lot of stamina stacked up, and what happens is, if the stamina is not maxed out, for example, right now imagine that I spend the stamina recovers 1 stamina every 5 minutes. All of this stamina, all of this energy is very important, so it's also important that you just complete your stages as fast as you can. And if you are stuck in your stages, you can always just go to your Pokemon and just get materials to upgrade, like you blitz a stage that you already cleared and you get materials to upgrade the Pokemon that you need. Tip number 9, daily quests. Now, always do your daily quests. Your daily quests is your biggest source of EXP to level up your character. As you can see, for example, logging in, break through Pokemon once, purchase energy. I already done all of those daily quests over here on my second account. And as you can see, I don't know what happened, but I got level 20 out of nowhere. You can click on your character on the top left and you can see the EXP that you require to level up your character. Tip number 10, spend gold on your shops. Now your shops have a lot of interesting items that you might need for your Pokemon. You have multiple crystals that you can purchase for gold in the store. And the best thing is that this store actually scales with your level. So like you level up your account, you'll have different crystals that will be adapted to the current level of your account. I usually advise buying everything that you can for gold. Even those energy cores, you should buy everything that you can for gold. But of course, like if we just buy everything in a day, and if we just look at my money, my gold up there is going down quickly. So on tip number 11, we are going to talk about gold. There's multiple ways that you can get gold early game. One of those is on the treasure pots, so we click over here and we can get free chances of treasure pot every day. The other one is on the adventure, on the daily dungeon, and we have the coin dungeon. So every day you can just obtain gold from this feature. But what I really wanted to talk to you about is that you should join a guild as fast as possible. You have multiple things that, well, the Rotom just guides you through all of the different features, but the most important is this one, red packs. I had to jump on my main account for this because the best thing is the packets that other players can send. Because if you join very early a very active guild, each packet can be claimed by 10 players, and you can claim up to 40 packets a day. So early game, that's a lot of diamonds. If there's diamonds to claim, that's a lot of gold if you have gold to claim. As you can see, the amounts are random. I got myself 31k, but look at the amount of packets that you will be able to claim if you join an active guild. It's crazy. And last but not least, once you start getting more Pokemon, especially those garbage Pokemon that nobody cares about, you can star up your Pokemon. When you star up a Pokemon, that basically means that you are sacrificing other Pokemon in order to improve this Pokemon's potential. But of course, we don't care about using that Oddish, we are only starring up the Oddish because when you star up a Pokemon, you actually get bonus that are applied to all of your Pokemon. As we can see over here, collecting and training bonuses are effective for all Pokemon. Later, you will unlock a shard shop, right? And to obtain currency for this shop, you actually need to decompose Pokemon. So one of the things that I could advise is, for this shard shop, only decompose B tier Pokemon. So only decompose those B tier Pokemon because those will be much easier to get back in order to continue to star up whatever you need in order to get more stats to all of your account. I would only suggest using this function if you have a shard of a Pokemon that you really want. Otherwise, just continue starring up your Pokemon. And this is it. This was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.